Hey guys, it's Tracy, your favorite fascial stretch therapist, coming to you from Quarantine Central, Boonton, New Jersey. I'm making this video because I want to share with you guys what I do every day as my personal warm-up. This is very gentle. It stimulates all of your senses. It's a great way to get your body moving and get ready for the day ahead, whatever that may be. I know that this is an unprecedented time. I'm not going to give you the typical motivational, like, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all doing the best you can. And if there's anything that you can do to make your day easier, I think this is one part of that. So without further ado, here is my personal sensory warm-up. So you're going to find that we're moving around in a different way. It's very gentle. We're stimulating our senses. That's the whole idea of this. So we're going to start with our teeth. Fingertips, comb your hair. This may be the first that you've combed your hair, and I won't judge. I don't care. Every rep that we do is about 8 to 10. Good. You have to touch your face here, so if you haven't washed your hands yet, go ahead and wash your hands. We're going to make some circles on our eyes. Counterclockwise, gentle pressure. Clockwise. Now we're going to wash our whole face. Earlobes, start at the bottom and just do a little massage all the way up. Throat. So I want you guys to pay attention to the sensations in your bodies. You will notice that you start to heat up a little bit. That's good. Okay, we're going to take our knuckles. We're going to find that sensitive spot right in the back where we tend to get tension. Just give it a little massage. Good. Shoulders. So we're going to start rubbing our shoulders. That arm's going to come out, palm up, go all the way down to the fingertips. Don't skimp, go all the way to the fingertips. Then flip, fingertips to shoulders. This is where I start to heat up. I can feel my body temperature going up a little bit. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just your body going, oh, we're doing stuff. Okay, other side. So I hope you all are doing really well. I know this is a challenging time for a lot of people. I'm out of work, my husband's out of work. Certainly nothing I would have ever thought I would experience in my lifetime, but alas, here we are. We're gonna make the best of it, right? Flip. Okay, find your ribs, circles. I will say I'm going on about 58 walks a day with my dogs. They are very happy. I'm pretty happy about that too. Take the whole side and bring it in. Okay, find your belly button. Some of you may be a little higher, maybe a little lower, but if you're up here, something's wrong. Find your belly button. About 2 inches lower, little circles. Take your knuckles, find your kidneys, little circles. So this warm-up is based in zhealth, which is my current mode of study. For some of you that are working with me, you may be familiar with what I'm doing. Some of you it may be totally new. Good. Now we're going to take our hands and we're going to go all the way down our legs and then up the front. Down the back, up the front. Good. Now we're going to do some arm swings. So it's difficult for me to, I have enough space here. I want to see your feet pivot with this. Your arms are just going to swing, but I want your feet to pivot. This is great to open up your back. You may feel a lot of cracks. You may not. That's okay. I tend to stay here a little longer because it feels good. So the concept of zhealth is it's a neuro-based training system. Everything comes from our brain. So when we have pain, we try to figure out why we have pain. When we're warming up our body, we want to warm up our senses because our senses feed information to our brains. Okay, now we're going to do a little crisscross, so elbows to knee. You really want to try to cross the midline of the body here. Okay, the next one, if you need to hold on to something, you can. So we want to find the point like right in the middle of the pad of our foot, the top of our foot, I should say. You want to make little circles. I'm going to skip the other foot because you guys know what to do. And then the last thing that we're going to do are eye circles. So I want you to take one finger and you're going to hold it out and you're going to focus on your fingernail. Take the other hand and I want you to keep your finger on your chin because that's going to keep your head still. This is going to be harder than you think it is. You're going to make circles with your hand, your finger I should say, and you're going to follow it with your eyes, but we're not going to move our head. Go the other way. You may find this challenging, that's okay. Remember, your eyes are feeding information to your brain, so if they're not feeding it the proper information, we may have pain. And that's our sensory warm-up. So that's the first part. You can stop right there. Then I like to do a couple other things just to get my body going. So the first thing I like to do, you don't have to do this on a chair, but I don't have proper video to show you on the floor. You're going to want to sit and bring one knee up to kind of hold on to it, right? So we're going to move our thoracic spine. So I want you to think, push that spine back, lift up, push back, lift up. Common mistake here is that you're going to see a lot of that. That's not what we want to see. It's a very gentle movement. Back and forward. Oh, Junie's making an appearance. Hi, baby. So that's our thoracic spine. Next, I like to do hip circles. These help me a lot with lower back pain. So start off like in a hula hoop fashion, and then sort of let your head and your upper body rotate counter to what your hips are doing. So it's almost like a pendulum, or an hourglass, I should say. And go the other way. Are you helping? Are you helping? I like to take arms straight up and mini circles. And again, the key here is that we want the circles to come from our shoulders, not here. This doesn't do anything. Straight up. If you need to be further here, that's okay. Clockwise, or whichever direction. One's going one way for me, one's going the other way. Other way. About 20 on each side. Good. Now I like to get nice and sturdy. Stick one foot out. Ankle circles. So notice how my knee is not moving. This is all coming from my foot. You can hold on to something if you need to. It's not a balance challenge. Other foot. Wrists. So I like to think drawing those fingers into me and then back out. And last, some neck, because most of us are having a little bit of stiff neck issue going on right now. So, gentle lean to the side. You can place your hand up here just for a little extra weight. Don't pull. And as always, retraction. Pulling that head back. So that's my general warm-up of what I like to do every day. If you guys need help, if something is really hurting you, if you're not sure where to go, I'm doing Zoom sessions. I know it's difficult from a stretch perspective, but I'm happy to work with any of you. If you have questions, you all have my number. If you don't, it'll be in an email. So just reach out. Let me know what I can do to help you and to support you during this time. We're all going to come out the other end, and it'll be golf season, it'll be summer soon, and everyone's going to be great. So I hope you are all doing well, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Have a great day.